Well, what difference a week makes, Scott. I can't believe the difference between just the beginning of this week and today. I mean,
Yeah.
short sleeves for most people out
Pretty
there.
much, and it's going to be getting better. Now, the weekend isn't going to be quite as warm as the last couple of days. We will be in the 60s for highs. That will be where we will be to start the new work week. But at the end of next week, Andrew, we might be pushing 80 degrees. So that is definitely something to look forward to if you like the warm weather. Still watching a lot of thick cloud cover across the region right now, so the potential for some showers to be rolling through. And once we head into the evening hours, looks like the rain chances will diminish a little bit faster than what we were originally anticipating. So that's a good thing for our Friday night. But with that, that means we didn't get quite as much rain as we were originally anticipating to help us out with the drought situation. But either way, we've had some periods of pretty decent rainfall across the area. Screven County now into Effingham County along Highway 21, Rincon and Springfield dealing with that as working its way into Jasper County, moving through Long County and into interior Liberty County right now. Odom dealing with some of that moderate rain at the moment, but drier air will filter in once again for us later on tonight, and that will set us up for a pretty decent weekend weather-wise. There is, however, heavier rain across north central Florida, Gainesville, Jacksonville, down into even Orlando and Tampa Bay dealing with some heavy rain, so they definitely need the rain a lot more than even we do, with a lot of fires across the Florida Peninsula. Winds right now still out of the south of the coast, out of the west for us on land, but eventually they will shift out of the north going into the later evening and overnight. 50s for Sylvania right now compared to 67 degrees in Darien, 72 degrees right now for Jessup. So definitely a huge divide as far as the warm temperatures and the cool temperatures for us this afternoon. As far as tomorrow morning, we'll start off the day with a lot of cloud cover, temperatures in the lower 50s, upper 40s for those lows, and then we will warm into the upper 60s to lower 70s for most of us as far as those afternoon high temperatures, mainly dry, other than the possibility of a couple stray showers early in the day. Saturday, we do have high pressure building in behind the frontal boundary. That is bringing the rainfall for today. That will set us up for a drier weekend with those winds, at least for Saturday, staying out of the north. It will become warmer once again for us going into our Sunday as those winds shift out of the south briefly, but then lower 70s expected for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Wednesday, lower to middle 70s expected, a few stray showers possible for us on Thursday, and then by Friday, lower 80s, and that warming trend will likely continue into the first part of the weekend. The second part of the weekend will start to cool off for us with temperatures a little closer to normal, but still staying just a hair above where we should be for this time of the year. And with the warmer weather expected going into next week, as conditions dry out with the rainfall from today, we will have more plants and especially trees blooming over the next several days, so those pollen counts will begin to rise, especially as we head into the new work week, but still behind where we should be as far as rainfall for this year, over 3 inches below normal at this point. So as far as the 7-day forecast, we're going to be looking pretty decent for the weekend with cloud cover sticking around 76 degrees for the high temperature on Sunday. Monday back into the lower 70s with a mix of clouds and sunshine. And then for the later part of the week, a little bit more moisture will work its way back in with those warmer temperatures. So there's a chance for a few stray showers. Friday is going to be a fantastic day. Very warm temperatures setting up with highs in the lower 80s for most of us. That's a check of your weather forecast for now. Well, more coming up.
Scott.